Some performances make you cheer, some make you cry, but some stay with you long after the music stops. Fans fell in love with voices like Nightbird and Nolan Neil. They were inspired by the journeys of Brandon Rogers and J.J. Phillips, and they never expected the devastating headlines that followed their rise to stardom. Each one of these performers left us with a moment the world will never forget. Unfortunately, fate believed their light was too bright for this world. Brandon Rogers. When the charming young Dr. Brandon Rogers got up on the America's Got Talent stage, it seemed like the whole world stopped. His unforgettable voice won the hearts of millions. But unfortunately, Brandon's life ended too early. His performance of Stevie Wonder's Ribbon in the Sky received a standing ovation from the judges, but the episode was pre-recorded. And by the time it aired, Dr. Brandon Rogers lost his life in a horrific car accident on June 11, 2017, exactly 1 month before the TV performance on July 11th. His family requested AGT air the episode and pay tribute to the 29-year-old doctor on the show. And to honor his life and work, the Rogers family launched a memorial fund, where they partnered with Riverside Brentwood Hospital to build a simulation lab named after him with the goal of supporting young people in education and medicine. Nightbird. Nightbird, the girl with the infectious smile and the voice of a seasoned singer, left the America's Got Talent stage in shambles after her performance in June 2021. Roughly 200 million people saw her performance, and Simon Cowell gave her the golden buzzer. Practically overnight, 30-year-old Nightbird captured the hearts of people all across the globe with an original performance of It's Okay, even though Nightbird's life was anything but okay. She had been battling breast cancer since the fall of 2017. By 2018, the cancer was gone, but in 2019, it returned, and the following year, it had metastasized. When she appeared on the stage of America's Got Talent in season 16, she had a 2% chance of survival. And as she put it, 2% is not 0%. 2% is something, and I wish people knew how amazing it is. She was so positive, unique, and kind that Simon Cowell himself said that Nightbird had a serious shot at the top spot. But the cancer had other plans. Nightbird withdrew from the competition to focus on her health, and unfortunately, on February 19, 2022, she passed away. Nolan Neil. When Nolan Neil stepped onto the stage of America's Got Talent in 2020, he was fighting for a second chance. During his season 15 audition, Neil performed his original song Lost, a deeply personal track about addiction and recovery that earned a standing ovation from the judges and audience. But his brief moment of triumph came after years of struggle. Neil had been open about his battle with substance abuse, revealing he first got clean on May 15, 2010, before later relapsing during his time in the rock band Hinder. He also spoke emotionally about losing his father to suicide. On Act, Neil advanced to the quarterfinals where he performed another original, Send Me a Butterfly, a haunting song about grief and the afterlife, which later became one of the songs fans remember most. Tragically, on July 18, 2022, Neil was found dead in his Nashville apartment at just 41 years old. The medical examiner later ruled his death an accidental overdose caused by acute combined drug toxicity involving fentanyl and other substances. Emily Gold. In August 2024, Emily Gold stunned the world with her Lusosos High School dance team on America's Got Talent Season 19. Just 1 month after her performance on Act, Emily Gold was found dead by suicide on September 13th, at the age of 17. She was struck by at least one vehicle and succumbed to her injuries that night. The incident occurred during National Suicide Prevention Month. Even though Emily seemed fine on the outside, inside, she was feeling the pressure of juggling school, family life, and performing on Act. Shortly after, Emily's family and friends organized a GoFundMe for her family during their difficult time. Skylar Hicks. Skylar Hicks was only 14 years old, but she sang like a seasoned pro on the stage of America's Got Talent in 2013. She performed an original song called Brand New Day in honor of her late father. The judges were all touched by her memorable performance, and unsurprisingly, she received 4 yes votes. Unfortunately, one viral video wasn't enough to fill the void in her heart. Fortunately, she was found shortly after, but Hicks still wasn't healed. She took up underage drinking and found herself in trouble with the law. Her tragic story came to an end on December 6, 2021, when police officers found her overdosed at a friend's house in South Carolina. Christina Grimmie. Even though Christina Grimmie's talent shone on The Voice, her magical voice and tragic life story managed to reach fans of America's Got Talent too. She rose to fame in Season 6 of The Voice with her performance of Wrecking Ball. All 4 judges wanted her on their team, but Adam Levine was the lucky one. In the end, she placed 3rd, but her career was just beginning. Her YouTube channel amassed almost 4 million subscribers and over 709 million views. She became a sensation, and that fame turned fatal. During an autograph signing at the Plaza Live in Orlando, Florida, on June 10, 2016, 27-year-old Kevin James Loibl approached and shot Grimmie at point-blank range, after pointing the gun at himself and taking his own life. The world wept for the 22-year-old star whose light was extinguished far too early. Jackie Evancho. When Jackie Evancho walked out on the stage of America's Got Talent, she was only 10 years old. But this 10-year-old with the voice of a classically trained opera singer mesmerized audiences across the globe and placed 2nd during the season 5 finale. But Jackie was never alone in her journey. She had teachers and mentors who supported and guided her career. Her grandfather, Joseph Evancho, was her first and greatest support. Her second mentor and supporter was the celebrated vocal coach and conductor, Bill Riley. He helped Jackie Evancho nurture and evolve her voice, but unfortunately, he didn't live to see his young student bloom into a star. Bill Riley's untimely passing left a major mark on the movie industry, but his spirit will live on in the lives of the students he coached. J.J. Phillips. Most of us know J.J. Phillips from his season 12 audition, but he was basically a returning artist at that point. His first audition for America's Got Talent was during season 4 under the name J.J. 8 years later, at age 25, he came back with a new name, J.J. Phillip, and a new style, and everyone loved his rock and roll keyboard skills during his scorching tribute to his ex. J.J. Phillips passed away on November 30th after contracting COVID-19. Richard Goodall. Richard Goodall was 55 years old when he stepped on the stage of America's Got Talent, and season 19 was never the same since. Before his fame, Richard was working as a humble janitor with the West Vigo middle school and high school students as his only audience. But during one school event, he decided to step on stage and perform Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Luckily, one of the students filmed the performance, and his golden voice went viral. Howie Mandel reacted to the video, and the song's original singer, Steve Perry, reposted it. 2 years later, he stepped on stage, and not only did he win Heidi Klum's Golden Buzzer, but he also won the $1 million cash prize. And after, he went back to work as a janitor and continued living a humble life, doing what he loves best, being a janitor and singing in the hallways. Courtney Hadwin. In 2018, the world was introduced to Courtney Hadwin, the girl with the voice of an old soul. She might have looked shy and nervous, but as soon as the music started, Courtney transformed into a rock star. She was only 14 years old when she came on America's Got Talent in 2018, and she has been studying rock legends like James Brown and Janis Joplin since she was a toddler. She wanted to replicate their music and their unmatched energy on stage, and she did. Howie Mandel was so moved by her performance that he immediately smashed the Golden Buzzer, and the rest, as they say, is history. From her first performance of Hard to Handle to performances like Born to Be Wild and River Deep. But not everyone in Courtney's life loved her style. The kids bullied her in school for her authentic style. Her fame brought attention and pressure in equal measures. She's since changed her complete outlook and embraced her rock star persona. Their immense talent will never be forgotten. Their start might have shined a short time, but they shone extremely bright. Even if their voices and performances graced our lives for a few short minutes, their legacy will live on forever. Tell us in the comments which of these extinguished stars you love the most. And if their lives enriched yours in any way, feel free to share this video so their story can live on through us.